RASASI, Qasamat, RASANA. Ching! RASASI Qasamat RASANA was released 2020. It is in an eau de parfum concentration. Now, is RASASI Qasamat RASANA another dupe, clone, or replica of Aventus by Creed? I will tell you my opinion later on. But RASASI Qasamat RASANA has a star note.
Wow.
I consider it a stellar note, and this is what we call Nagarmotha oil, or it's kind of like an ambroxan, because ambroxan and Nagarmotha oil are two notes that brings out persistence in a fragrance. It adds more life. It is a very aromatic kind of notes, and ambroxan, as you may know, can be found in the famous fragrance from Christian Dior, which is Dior Sauvage, Eau de Toilette, and Eau de Parfum. Nagarmotha oil is something that is a great partner to the whole composition, and it is really alive and kicking. If you want to know more about Qasamat RASANA from the house of RASASI, please keep watching and let's do this. Dear friends and viewers, my name is Red. For my YouTube channel, let's do this! Sharing my thoughts on one fragrance from the house of RASASI. And now for the main accords, Qasamat RASANA is considered woody, fresh, powdery, citrus, musky, fruity, fresh, spicy, aromatic, green, and earthy. It's being considered as another replica, dupe, or clone of Aventus by Creed, as I've watched reviews here in YouTube. Now, in my own opinion, there is a possibility, or it is possible, that Qasamat RASANA's DNA fragrance has some similarities with Aventus by Creed. Really looks beautiful and fancy. I like the design that it is in the presentation. And at the back are the information. There's nothing written on the top. And if I open the box, there is a slot. Now the bottle, you've seen it a while ago, it looks exquisite, it looks really classy. You would know when you look at the bottle that this perfume seems to be a very expensive one. The cap sits tightly, so you can safely pick it up from the cap. Now, Qasamat RASANA has a good sprayer. It's evenly distributed, a fine mist. That's a beautiful fruity and citrus clean smell. I like this perfume a lot because this has a beautiful sets of notes. It is juicy. It is not sour. It is more on the sweet side. The notes inside the juice of Qasamat RASANA are as follows. At the top notes, there's apple, bergamot, and lemon. At the middle notes, there's Nagarmotha or cypriol oil, along with leather and sandalwood. And at the base notes, there's musk, cedar, amber, agarwood, or oud. This fragrance is fruity, citric, and sweet. The apple, the bergamot, and the lemon are all properly combined. The apple here is not the green apple. It's kind of like the red apple, but it is properly mixed with the lemon and the bergamot. So it is really clean smelling, and it is very mass appealing. RASANA, to be serious, is one of those fragrances that I get many compliments. Even if I already wore it for like more than 6 hours, the aroma still kicks out, and the dry down of this can really be smelled by people around me in a minimum of 3 sprays, and I get very, very good compliments. Now, the middle notes of RASANA has the Nagarmotha or cypriol oil, and there is also a touch of leather and sandalwood. Is it creamy because there's a sandalwood? No, I don't smell any creaminess on this fragrance, but it is woody and spicy and earthy because of the Nagarmotha. The Nagarmotha is kind of like a persistent note that is woody and earthy. It is deep, it is somewhat spicy, peppery aroma with the smoky notes of leather. Now, there is already leather in the mid stage, plus the leather impression coming from Nagarmotha oil. Now, Nagarmotha oil is rich, it is sweet, woody undertones, and it is when you have Nagarmotha oil in fragrances mixed with the perfect set of notes, it has a uniformity. It is kind of like an ambroxan because ambroxan is a very aromatic note that is also more on the spicy and musky and also clean. Thus, Rasama smells like Aventus. Yes guys, initially there is kinda like an Aventus vibe, but there is no pineapple in Rasama. The thing is, Rasama has an accord of powdery, but to my surprise, I don't smell any powdery impression on my skin wearing Rasama. And I can smell some soft florals undertone with this juice on my skin. Unfortunately, I don't see any floral notes or flowers in the composition of Rasama. The best part of Rasama is from top, mid, and bottom, or the dry down. Plus, the close to skin moments with Rasama is fantastic. Now for the silage and projection, Rasama is really highly projecting, and it leaves a very good scent trail. This is magnificent actually, and I would initially now rank this for 10 out of 10 perfection for me. Now, wait guys, before my heater kicks out, have you subscribed to my channel? I hope I have been very helpful. Please click the subscribe button and then click the like button right now and also the bell button so you will be notified with my future videos. Now, Rasama. What are the age bracket for Rasama? This is good for 20 years old and above. It is unisex. I mentioned a while ago why Rasama is stellar, because Rasama checks all the boxes. Meaning to say, in my own opinion, Rasama is very versatile, great for 4 seasons, great for all occasions, and from top, mid, and dry down, it is very complimenting. So for me, Rasama is stellar. Now by the dry down, I would consider Rasama as sweet, fruity, amber, woody, and musky. Now the woody note here comes from the cedar. It says also there's an agar wood, but I think it's just very soft because I didn't detect agar wood much in this composition. It's more on the cedar. And the leather is also very soft. Although the Nagarmotha oil is the one that is more prominent because it has all the components of many fragrance accord. As I've said, it is rich, earthy, deep, spicy, with a kick of leather, woody, and sweet. The whole blend of Rasama is truly magical. This surprised me and wowed me even when it arrived to my doorsteps. Upon opening the box and testing it out, I was immediately stunned by the top, mid, and then later on even at the dry down and close to skin. Rasama has a pineapple impression from top and at the dry down and even at the close to skin. Rasama somewhat reminded me of Creed Aventus, Mont Blanc Explorer, and Latafas Rave Now. But amongst all those, especially with the Explorer, which is more casual, and Rave Now, which is more for in my own opinion again, for date scenarios, Qasamat Rasama for me is more versatile. It can be for the formal, can be for the date, can be for work, can be for informal, and even casual. Very impressive. You guys should own a bottle of Qasamat Rasama because this is unisex. It may lean a little bit more on the feminine side right at the mid stage, but then when it goes to the dry down and even on top, I would say this is truly unisex. And at the base, it is more leaning on the masculine side. Overall, it's a gender bender fragrance. Men and women, young and old, you can wear RASASI's Qasamat Rasama, and for sure, you will definitely get compliments. If you are after compliments, wear Rasama. I don't wear Rasama on my clothing. I normally wear it on just on my skin because it is really highly projecting. The Nagarmotha oil is really outstanding and is truly an active ingredient to bring life to Rasama. For my returning viewers and first-time viewers, please subscribe to my channel if you find my review of Rasama quite helpful, and also share your like and hit that notification bell. Now for my returning subscribers and new subscribers, thank you so much guys. It means a lot to me straight from the bottom of my Polo Sport heart. Once again, my name is Red. For my YouTube channel, let's do this!